All right. Says we are live. Let's check it out. Salute to the mighty LDBC. Much love to the chat. Those of y'all that's in the building early. Smash the like button as you come on in. I say smash the like button as you come on in. We're going to talk a little boxing in the AM. Share the video and spread the word to the ends of the earth. 78 Sports TV is live. You did. Yes, indeed. Let's scroll through here and see who we got in the building. Jalen Hudson, Miami Snoopy 305, Mr. Brave, Gerald Lord, Mr. J Dub 20 Texas, Bush Baby Boxing, the homie Rod Neal, AB in the building, HC Boxing, our brother Joe Thompson coming through standing on LDBC business representing the old Hillside Bourbon Company. The lovely Brown Sugar Tay Tay is in the building. Rat Pack Tings, my brother Stephen Mizak. Let's see here. Slip the Jab, the Brothers UK, D-Man Jr. Let me see here. Dane Watson, Will Sinclair is in the building. What it do? Anthony Bolden, Sean Coleman, Kadrika Young, Steve O'Slide, Gabe Moore, Carolina Slim, Mahari Nation Sports Podcast, the homie Ali Dago in the building, DJ Zion Love, what it do? Let me see here. JR Boxing, Elbow, GG Champ, Shepherd Kings. What's that? Rick Dodge. I'm sorry if I mispronounced that. Let's see here. Freedom's March is in the building. Salute to the brother. Craig in here. Mr. Tiptoe. G McCall. The homie Insane. Powerhouse Watson is in the building. What it do, y'all? Y'all get the likes all the way up and share the video. Let the world know we live out here in these streets, man. Let them know we live out here. Man, let me get this stuff uploaded. We got a lot to talk about. Your boy Teofimo Lopez lost his mind. I mean, this man just acting a plumb fool, man. This dude Teofimo Lopez can't get right. The boy can't get right. Teofimo Lopez, y'all, is now claiming, after suffering his embarrassing defeat at the hands of Shakur Stevenson earlier this month, Teofimo Lopez claims that the fight was fixed. Claims the fight was rigged just to make Shakur look good. GG Champ said you just passed through the mill. Okay, you just drove through. You didn't get a chance to stop and grab nothing to eat. I could have told you some good spots, man. All right, so let's talk about it, y'all. Let's talk about it. Let me find this thing on the screen. Let me find this thing here. Let me find this. So a fan says to Teofimo Lopez, horrible fight against Shakur. Looks like he was 10 levels above you. Teofimo responds by saying, all designed. Happy to make it look the way I needed it to look. Yo, this dude is insane. Oh my God, bro. This is why I'm calling this the wacky world of boxing, bro. Like it's just, man, mental health is a real thing, y'all. Straight up, man. This ain't even for play. This like people don't care about these fighters, bro. The establishment don't care. The fathers don't care. The trainers don't care. Nobody cares, bro. These dudes just, bro. If you can make $1 off of Mark and just make $1 off of him, Teofimo Lopez need to be in, him and Ryan Garcia, but Teo need to be put into a some type of treatment facility. This dude's hatred for black fighters, his jealousy of black fighters is so disgusting. It's so sad, man, that this guy is now out here. He can't give black people credit for nothing. what I'm saying? Listen, Shakur beat him up and the man started apologizing for slavery. So I'll tell you what's on his mind. Let's tell you what's on his mind. What is he apologizing for slavery for? Because that's what's on his mind. Shout out to the brother, African Thor in the super chat with that 5-piece. Much love, much appreciation, fam. Says I got a beat tape coming out soon, streaming on all platforms. Will update soon. Hashtag LWC. All right, brother. Let's get with it. Shout out to African Thor. Appreciate the love. Legacy of Rain says, how do you design to get your behind beat? Hey, man, this is what I'm saying. It's nasty work, bro. It's nasty work. See, the thing is this. He said the same thing when Devin, when Devin Haney, matter of fact, hold on, let me see. I think I got that up here. Let me see. This is from on YouTube right now. Teofimo Lopez says Cambosa's fight was fixed. Gets angry when asked to predict whatever about the Devin Haney situation. So he was mad that he lost to Cambosis, and he was mad that Devin Haney was about to fight Cambosis. So he says that the Cambosis fight was fixed so that they can make Devin Haney a star. The Top Rank want to make now, mind you, Devin Haney is not even with Top Rank. He signed for a couple of fights, but Top Rank wanted Devin to lose. Top Rank was trying to line Devin up for Lomachenko. Okay, so Teofimo, who had no plans on fighting Devin, he was going to duck Devin. Right? George Cambosis said, "Hey, if I win, I'll fight Devin Haney. I ain't scared of him." So of course, we was rooting for Cambosis to win because at least we know Cambosis is going to fight, right? But Cambosis tried to duck as well. He tried to fight Loma, but Loma, you know what I'm saying. Vladimir Putin had other plans for Loma, so then Cambosis is forced to be a man of his word and fight Devin Haney. So T.O. got mad and said that the fight was fixed. No, it's pathetic, right? So now he's doing the same thing. He's doing the same thing now with the Shakur Stevenson fight. He can't hold the L. He can't hold the L. So I saw something about Lopez saying something was rigged. I didn't believe it. Yeah, that's him. Okay. He said trying to say the Shakur fight was rigged. Anything to take credit away from Shakur Stevenson beating on him. Right? It's stupid. If I win, it's because I'm great. If I lose, it was fixed. It was rigged. You know what I'm saying? That's how I be doing people at the spades table. If I win, oh man, you cheated. You cheated somehow. I don't know how you did it, but you cheated. If they win, then they just cook me. See how I go? Nasty work. Nasty work. What's up, Powerhouse Watson? What it do? Yeah, HC Boxing. Apparently, Teofimo Lopez meant to get his eye beat up. That's what he meant to do that. That's why I be telling my kids when I play rock, paper, scissors with my kids and my daughters beat me, I be like, yeah, I'll let you win because you're my daughter. So you gotta say stuff like that. T.O. need to be straight up put up inside some type of institution. Right? And I'm just being honest. Whenever dudes start talking about out of nowhere, they start getting overly religious, then you know that they got something going on in their personal life and they're looking for answers. There's some type of trauma there where they're looking to get saved. A lot that happens a lot when dudes get locked up. They facing trial or whatever. They trying to survive prison stint or whatever case may be. People turn to religion, but religion can be a beautiful thing if used correctly, and religion can also be a horrible thing if used incorrectly. So a lot of times, guys, they start going down this rabbit hole of information, right? Trying to get an understanding of life, understanding of the universe, understanding of God and their purpose. And if you go down the wrong, if you misinterpret something, you can end up insane. You can end up you can just start thinking that you somebody you're not. Oh, I'm a prophet. Oh, I'm this, I'm that. Oh, I predicted this, and I knew this was gonna happen. Before you know it, you in the straitjacket. Before you know it, you're in the straitjacket. I'm just telling you. I've seen it happen to many people. Start going down the rabbit hole of look conspiracies and this and that, and you really scared. You scared. You terrified, but you try to put up a good face like you ain't scared. And before now you can't sleep. You see the TV at night in your room. You seeing shadows. Now you talking about this. You calling me in the middle of the night. Hey, 78, what you know about the shadow people? The shadow people. Yeah, man. You know it's the shadow. That's a real thing. They here all the time. They're around us. But the thing is, you can't really see them until like, bro, go to sleep, bro. Go to sleep. All right. Stop watching stupid stuff and go to sleep. Put your phone down. This is what happens when you up all night swiping on that damn phone. Put the phone down and turn the TV off and go to sleep. Shout out to the homie D-Man Jr. in that super chat with that 5-piece. Appreciate the love, fam. He says, hell of a way to play your part, getting your face all swole up. These are facts. Yeah, he played his part all right. Rod Neal in the super chat with that 2-piece. Appreciate the love. He says, you can't fix getting beat by a jab alone. Facts. Mm-hmm. Man that lost he off his rocker. Teofimo Lopez. What's up, young Abel? What's up, Texas Red? So yeah. This is your boy Teofimo Lopez, and this is what he on. This type of time he on. It don't make no sense. But once again, you would think that the boxing media, you would think that the boxing YouTube world, boxing social media will be destroying Teo for this. You would think that it would be everywhere. People, oh, look at the excuses Teofimo Lopez is making. Man, you would think they would be badgering him. You remember when Deontay Wilder was cheated by Tyson Fury in that second fight, and everybody threw microphones and cameras in his face, and he said something about his costume was heavy, and he said his legs felt weak. He's searching for what happened. He don't know. He just fought. He don't know what happened. And then Kevin Iole or whatever took that and ran with it and made it seem like Wilder's excuse for losing was that his costume was too heavy. And everybody ran. I mean, people, it was so many videos disrespecting this man for weeks, for months, for a year straight. I had to watch people disrespect this brother off of a lie. Something that was misunderstood. Right? I had to watch people make fun of him. Even if he actually did say that. Everybody cooked him for a year. People made fun of Devin Haney for a year after he got cheated because he sued Ryan Garcia. But ain't nobody finna say nothing about Teofimo Lopez with this ridiculous excuse that the fight was fixed. How many times does he get to say this? Teofimo said when he lost to somebody, he said his esophagus. Didn't he say his esophagus? He didn't have no esophagus. He said, my son was out there fighting with no esophagus. He couldn't. The doctor said, how could you do this? You ain't got an esophagus. He's lucky to be alive. My son don't got an esophagus. I'm like, bro, you can't fight without no esophagus. What are they talking about? The doctor said it's impossible. My son is great. My son shouldn't even been down here. My son, we stayed at 135 too long, and he had no esophagus. Teofimo Lopez has some of the most ridiculous excuses the world of boxing has ever seen. Yet, there is no criticism. Powerhouse Watson in Super Chat 2-piece. Appreciate the love. Said, did Ryan even pass the drug test versus Barrios? We don't know yet. It'll come out within probably sometime next week. Most likely, I mean, I find it hard to believe he won't pass it because Ryan pretty much knows the ropes now. He knows like what he can take and what he can't take. he tried to slide that Oscar. A lot of people think, for some reason, I don't know if these coaches are lying to people, but a lot of people think they can get away with taking Oscar. That's why Alexander Povetkin popped for it and stuff. People think that they can like get that out of their system or something, but they keep getting caught. So Ryan, he's gonna know. And listen, understand the WBC raised the limit of Austrian that could be in the system. So even if he has the same amount that he had in the Haney fight, now that wouldn't be illegal by the WBC standards. It wouldn't be illegal. Yeah, Joe. Timmy Hunt supposed to breathe with no air. Man, look, they had Teofimo Lopez daddy said the man had air in his lungs. My son had air in his lungs. You can't fight with air in your lungs. Everybody knows that. The doctor said, how could he fight? He's got no esophagus with air in his lungs. Oh my God, bro. And how is this man supposed to look? Bro, so when y'all come here, because I know it's going to be weirdos watching my video, call me a race bear and all this stuff, but my point is this. Y'all have different standards for black people than y'all do for everybody else. Everybody else, you give them passes, you say somebody trolling, or ain't no big deal. When it's a black fighter, y'all use that as an opportunity to roast them, to cook them for a whole year. That's how I know y'all racist. I don't care who you are. Even some of you black dudes is doing it. Y'all ain't nothing but sell out jig. Straight up. It don't make sense. Everybody else, y'all, Deontay Wilder was a champion. All right? For 5 years. Knocked out everything in his path. Represented America. Y'all clown him when he got cheated by a dope fiend, drug addict, cheater and Tyson Fury, and y'all clown this man talking about, he's excuses. Okay, why Simon Jordan that man talking about Teofimo Lopez excuses right now? Why? And don't tell me nothing about mental health, because if you think he got mental health, then why y'all condoning him fighting? See, it's the same thing with Ryan. Ryan Garcia is literally running around here. Let me put this back on the screen. Running around here with Gorlock the Gooch. Okay? And that's his boo thing. And nobody says nothing. All you hypocrites. They justify making all these videos dragging black celebrities every day, talking about, I'm just reporting the news, and I'm just this. Okay, this is the news. This should be good too. Ryan Garcia is running around here with Gorlock. Well, why ain't nobody why that's not popular? Why ain't nobody, you know why? Because all y'all work for them people, man. I'm convinced. Everybody that ain't did no video about Ryan Garcia and Gorlock the Gooch, but you did videos clowning these black celebrities, I'm convinced you work for them people. Yeah, HC Boss saying he's supposed to be Christian. Talking about you love Jesus, you love the Lord. You like Gooch too. Jermaine, you say you glad Devin Haney returning to the boxing, get all the belts. I agree. He said Gorlock is piping Ryan down. No, Ryan piping Gorlock. Yeah, Ryan piping Gorlock down, putting that pressure on Gorlock the Gooch. So I'm the only person, you know what I'm saying, me and a couple other people doing videos about this. But we all know if Devin Haney, if Shakur Stevenson, if Tank Davis, if Wilder, if Anthony Joshua, if any black fighter was seen running around with Gorlock the Gooch, we know it would be on TMZ. It would be everywhere. Every black content creator will be talking about it. But y'all claim Ryan Garcia is this superstar. He got 12 million followers on social media. Ryan's a superstar. Okay, well, why y'all not talking about this superstar running around with Gorlock the Gooch. Why? I mean, don't y'all want some video views, some assets? Oh, just don't feel the same if they ain't dipped in chocolate. Just don't the jigging just don't feel right. The jig germ, it just won't activate. You know what I'm saying? You be trying to get the jig germ to activate on white folk, but don't wait there. Thunder, thunder, thunder. No, you can't won't come out. Won't come. Thunder, thunder. It won't come out. By the power of jig germ. Still won't work. But as soon as some black folks do something, here y'all go. Here y'all go. So y'all go y'all favorite YouTube channels. This constantly talking about this, and then this is another thing. They always say, "Oh man, you talk about Tank. You always talk about Tank Zesty." I talk about everybody who do something zesty. You see, I'm cooking Ryan Garcia and Teofimo Lopez constantly. Who else doing it? Who else doing it? Just because y'all not offended when I'm talking about this mark right here. But when I say something about Tank winning purses or whatever, now all of a sudden, oh man, you coming at the brother. Coming at the brother. What up with the Supreme Beast Ball Talk Cadillac Red? Y'all smash the like button, get the likes all the way up, share the video. Imagine Floyd Mayweather getting caught having dinner or having Gorlock the Gooch at his crib. What would happen? TMZ will be out there right away. The Breakfast Club will be out there right away talking about it. The Shade Room, everywhere. All of the black outlets and every other gossip outlet will be out talking about Floyd and what any other black dude that was seen with Gorlock the Gooch. But Ryan Garcia then took a lie detector test. What the boys say? Because y'all say, oh, Ryan took a lie detector test. He didn't cheat, Devin. He passed the lie detector test.
Do you find Gorlock to be attractive?
Yes.
True.
That boy beating it up. That boy Ryan, hey man, Ryan ain't playing no game with Gorlock the Gooch. Pass the lie detector test. So if you go believe the lie detector test results that he didn't take no PEDs, then we gonna believe the lie detector test that he smashing Gorlock the Gooch. You know what I'm saying? Like I say, that jig germ is heavy. Jig germ is heavy on people, bro. The whole broadcast for his fight, everybody praised him. Shannon Sharp, Ocho. Ain't not one person brought up Gorlock the Gooch. But even Shannon Sharp walking through the airport, because he got a hip replacement, he got a funny walk. It's like black folks is obsessed with calling this man Zesty. Oh, y'all know Shannon Zesty. Look at how he walk. Y'all know Shannon Zesty. Look at how tight his shirts be. Y'all know Shannon Zesty. Look at it. Black folks love calling somebody Zesty. And we love dissecting who's Zesty. Oh, this person was at a Diddy party. Diddy Zesty, and this person is Zesty. As soon as the conversation shift to somebody like this, Ryan Garcia, everybody go radio silent. And you wonder why don't nobody respect us as a people? That's why. Because you all a bunch of jigs. Every last one of you. Bunch of sellouts. A bunch of straight sellouts. Yeah, Ryan said Gorlock got the good gooch. That's how Ryan got in shape. Working Gorlock. Yeah, Ryan been over there putting in work on Gorlock the Gooch. Now I'm gonna remember this though. I'm gonna remember all of this. T.O. get to make up a bunch of excuses after his losses, and nobody cooks him. Black content creators don't even want to cook them, right? For the most part. Ryan Garcia get to run around here with Gorlock the Gooch. Nobody don't want to cook that. But I guarantee you, all right, next time you see Devin Haney wearing some funny looking boots or a weird hat or something, you watch how many people talk about that though. Watch how many people share it and talk about it. Hey man, you see, hey, what's up with your boy? Your boy Devin, you see what kind of boots he got on? Like, bro, why is you sizing up this nigga boots, bro? What kind of mean is y'all? Y'all used to do that with Floyd. Looking at Floyd, remember Ellie said back, Floyd, so tell us what boots you're wearing. Where'd you get those shoes? And where'd you get the jacket? You say Ryan love Impossible Burgers. Yeah, he do. He love Impossible Burgers. So they talk bad about Cam Newton and no one's saying nothing about Gorlock. Yeah, they're gonna talk about Cam. They're gonna talk. I'm telling you, bro. That's why I can't stand black social media. I'm telling you, because it is. This is. I'm proving it every day. I'm doing this every day because I know what's gonna happen. As soon as you see one of these black celebrities out somewhere with Gorlock for any type of promotional thing or whatever, you're gonna see a big difference in the response. You watch what I tell you. Watch what I tell you. It's gonna be a huge difference in the way they treat it. Get the likes all the way up, ladies and gentlemen. We need over 200 likes in the building. Hopefully, we got over 200 likes in the building. So anyway, this is the wacky world of boxing, where dudes can make up excuses and claim that fights was fixed, and they don't even make headlines. ESPN should be talking about this. Because I remember ESPN talking about Deontay Wilder's costume. I remember ESPN talking about Deontay Wilder saying that he thought his drink was spiked. I remember this being worldwide. Why every time black folks do anything, it's worldwide news. It requires a whole panel to sit down and discuss what's going on with this guy. He's delusional. He's this, he's that. But we're not going to have no conversation about Teofimo Lopez. We're going to let Teo keep getting his money. Salute to Nino Brown Boxing in the building. Yes, indeed. Make sure y'all sign up to the Patreon. Y'all already know what it is. If you ain't signed up by now, you don't want to sign up. Patreon.com/78 Sports TV. You dig? And if you're into them game dogs, Patreon.com/game dog talk. So when people be signing up to the wrong Patreon, I'll be wondering, what do y'all be looking at? Because if you look at the bottom of the screen, see that ticker moving at the bottom, it tell you exactly what you're getting. Y'all gotta start paying attention to that kind of stuff when y'all signing up to things. What excuse the TO use? I'm gonna show you. Let me go back up here. Teofimo Lopez, one of the fans said that horrible fight against Shakur looked like he was 10 levels above. Teofimo Lopez says, all designed. Happy to make it look the way I needed to. So he's insinuating that the fight was fixed. Teofimo Lopez is now claiming that, Shakur didn't really beat him. He only lost because he wanted to. Must have been the Illuminati. You know what I'm saying? Must have been Jay-Z. You know that darn Jay-Z. Jay-Z must have forced T.O. to lose. Just like he forced Tory Lanez into the penitentiary and not to take the stand, Ridiculous. OG Marcus says, so are these betting sites gonna to refund the money due to this being fixed? Right. They ain't gonna refund nothing. They're gonna ignore all of this. Whole world gonna ignore it. Whole world gonna ignore this nonsense. Yeah, AB. It's Jay-Z fault. And Diddy's the master, the ringleader behind all of Teofimo losing. Somebody liked it. He said, "Who liked that biz?" I don't know who it was, but somebody liked it. Somebody he smashed that like button on that joker there. He said next week Tio gonna say he was just trolling. Yeah, that's what he always do. That's the beauty of it. You know what I'm saying? Of telling lies. Is you can just come back and say you're trolling. You can hate on people nowadays and say you was trolling. You can do something zesty and say you was trolling. You can get caught in the bed with somebody. You know what I'm saying? Oh, I was just trolling. It was just jokes. And then everybody let that ride in this generation. Mook underscores in the super chat with the 5-piece. Appreciate the support. He says, I'm waiting for them to say something about Josh Giddey. MFer at junior high picking up little girls. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? They let Josh Giddey get away. I seen YouTubers trying to make excuses for Josh Giddey. I remember it clearly, bro. When Josh Giddey was accused, and it was people it was pictures of him with this girl, speeding tickets of him by the girl's school, all kind of stuff, and dudes was still coming on the internet trying to be, these girls be lying about their age, and we gotta think about it this way, that way. But Michael Jordan get no grace. Diddy get no grace. But Josh Giddey, bro, that's how I know these dudes be jigs, man. I'm telling you. These dudes be cutting jigs on this YouTube, man, on social media in general. Justin Cash in the super chat with the 2-piece. Salute, fam. He says, Shakur should sue Tio for defamation. He should. But, Tio going to just cop a plea. And the crazy part is the fans going to get mad at Shakur if he sues. They're going to say, oh, what kind of man sues? Meanwhile, Oscar De La Hoya just sued Virgil now. Boxers sue all the time. But the only ones who get laughed at for suing is the black dudes. But I'm just making up stuff, though. Boxer fan Times 4 is in the super chat with the 2-piece. Appreciate the love, fam. He says he didn't believe he could win, so he tried to win. He didn't try. Yeah, man. He's a clown, bro. What's up with the Coach 67? What's up, my Rook? What it do? He said in 2 years, boxing will be the WWF. Hey, man, I think it's already getting there, bro. Boxing's already getting there, bro. And we pretty much there already. Boxing is pretty much a WWE now. He said, what I hate is when dudes know the truth, but get on the internet lying, tap dancing for views and likes. I got a homie like that. Hey, man, that disgusts me the most too, bro. That's my biggest pet peeve. Is when somebody know the truth, but they lie. You know what I'm saying? And I had to deal with that a lot with the Diddy situation. I had family members, man, friends that was trying to get on the Diddy case just because they met Diddy one time. They was at a party with Diddy, and one of my cousins was going to claim that Diddy did something to her, all kind of stuff just to get some money. Oh, man, I'm going to see if I can get some paid too. Like, people just saying anything, bro. It got to the point where as soon as any allegation, people just believing it and just making a video about every allegation. You know what I mean? But that's what we do, though. We'll slander. We'll help slander and destroy somebody black. We ain't going to do it to nobody else. Even if it's the truth. Everything I'm saying about T.O. and Ryan, this is all the truth. But still, who making videos about T.O. and Ryan? Probably can count on one hand. who making videos about Tio and Ryan and their behavior. So like Keyshawn and Taco had no they lying. Yeah, Keyshawn is a big capper, man. He's another Richard Hitcher, just run his mouth, jealous of Devin Haney, but he don't want to fight Devin because he afraid to lose to Devin. But he jealous of him. And Taco had he just doing what he doing. He gonna do what he gotta do to. It's profitable for him to do that. What he doing because he didn't find the hustle where them people gonna pay him to tap dance. You know what I'm saying? They always test the waters out when they come on the internet. They test the waters out. That's why when y'all, it'd be funny to me. Y'all get mad at these YouTube channels. Y'all be like, "Man, this dude sold out. Man, this dude wasn't like that at first. Man, this dude." But that's the hustle. That's the always hustle. These dudes are grifters, bro. They come on the internet and they trying to find out what's gonna make them the most money, and they very competitive. They looking at these other people like Anton Daniels and these other people who got 1 million subs and making money. So they're gonna try different techniques. So they might start off on some pro black stuff and see if they can draw in the base. If the base come or don't come, then they might, switch up and go just take a left turn and go down, hop on the coon train or whatever, right? And then they want to see how that's gonna work. And then if they start making money with that, then they're gonna rock out. They're gonna rock that out. They're gonna ride that to the wheels fall off. You know what I'm saying? What's that dude name who was pandering to them chicks and got caught lying to all them girls? But see, most of all the men, we already knew he was a liar. What's his name, Jackson or something, or Jack? Well, I forgot the dude's name. But all of us men, we used to watch him and laugh. I mean, look at this simp dude, bro. This dude lying, but we ain't nobody knock his hustle. But now all the girls is heartbroken. Oh my God, he's a liar. He's like, shut up. This is why y'all always pregnant by random dudes. This is why y'all got so many baby daddies. This is why y'all never get married. This is why, because y'all idiots. You're idiots. Anybody who say something that you want to hear, you think he's God's gift to women. But then somebody who say something you don't want to hear, he a devil. He this and he that. You goofy. Yeah, Derek Jackson or something like that. Yeah, that dude. Everybody who ever watched this dude know this dude's a clown. Every man was like, bro, this dude, man, we ain't gonna knock his hustle up. You know what I'm saying? That's his hustle. Do your thing. You know what I'm saying? But we understood the assignment, all the men. But it was just hilarious to watch women get mad at this dude as if you didn't know he was lying to you. That's what I'm saying. Some women want dudes to lie to them. Some women want to believe the lie. You know what I mean? Gas him up. You know what I mean? Insane say my name is the only thing I got. Hey man, you gotta protect your name. That's what I'm saying, bro. That's how I feel, bro. My name gotta be good everywhere I go. You might not like me, you might not agree with my stances or my lifestyle, whatever. But my name, I'm gonna be the same 78 on the internet as the same 78 you meet in person. Ain't no difference. You know what I'm saying? I'm the same dude. You know what I'm saying? But a lot of people, they just, I don't know. People got characters online. They got personas and characters and stuff like that. And then they start, if your persona online is not really who you are, then it can get difficult. And that's how you be seeing a lot of people have these mental health breakdowns and stuff because they forget who they are. They forget who they are. They create character like this. Hypothetically, if you got a dude named Bob Jackson, that's his real name, right? But he create a YouTube character by the name of Vader. Okay, his name Bob Jackson, but his YouTube name is Vader, right? And he come on here talking crazy all the time and threatening people, and he gonna do this and do that. Now he got no intention on really doing nothing. He just getting a lot of views, quote unquote trolling people. But then before you know it, he got a big following, people supporting him, they send him money, and then he start forgetting that he's not really Vader. He forget his name is Bob Jackson. And these guys end up having mental health crises and stuff like that. Then they gotta go. They disappear off YouTube for about a month, 2 months. Then they come back, and what they say, hey, listen, guys, can you guys just start calling me Bob? Start calling me Bob Jackson. That's my name. Yeah, call me. I'm not Vader, man. Call me Bob Jackson. I've seen at least 5 different YouTubers do that exact thing I'm just saying. They leave, they come back, and then start requesting that the fans call them by their proper name. You know why? Because they lost themselves. Pretending and acting on the internet, they lost themselves. See what I'm saying? Code 189 is in the super chat. Appreciate the love with that 5-piece. Thank you, good brother. He said 78. Did you see Shakur ball hugging Ryan for a fight? Straight jig. Says Keyshawn remind me of the pig pen from Charlie Brown. Yeah, I seen all that, man. Keyshawn, look, man. Keyshawn is a straight ridiculous jig. A ridiculous jig. Anybody got time for the nonsense, man? These YouTubers. Let me see what we got here. So, yeah, for those who just not joining us, Teofimo Lopez claims that his fight with Shakur Stevenson was fixed, and that's why he got beat up, because he wanted to get beat up to make it look that way. And the sad part is it should be 1 million videos on YouTube. This should be the biggest story in boxing right now, that Teofimo Lopez is a straight clown. Because I know if Devin Haney said anything like this, bro, it'd be so many fake stories about Devin Haney. I remember when people were kept spreading this stuff. People was actually doing videos about this. No proof, just doing videos about it. That's how I know all y'all some jigs to me. I don't care how you feel, who you is. I know, I see the difference in energy. It was people talking about Devin Haney is suing the zone because they're playing the Ryan Garcia fight. Like Devin Haney wanted them to stop playing the fight. Devin never told them to stop playing the fight. He never sued. It's complete lies. But so many people sending it to me. People was doing posts and videos about it. I'm like, bro, what is y'all? This is a lie. But they didn't care because it's cool to pile on the black dude. And then black people jump in on it. You know what I'm saying? It's cool to pile on it. Oh, man, I'm going to get some views. Yeah, man, everybody, it's cool not to like Haney right now. Oh, but y'all don't want it to be cool not to like this mark right here, Teofimo Lopez and Ryan Garcia. So who should Brian Norman fight next? If Ryan can lose to Rolly, Norman should be in the mix. Norman should be fighting for a title next. Brian Norman Jr. should be fighting for a title next. He should be fighting either Crocker, Louis Crocker, Rolly Ramiro. Why not? Brian Norman Jr. was just the WBO welterweight champion of the world. He was just considered the best welterweight. He lost to Devin Haney, and now what? We supposed to forget about Brian Norman while letting Ryan Garcia get title shot after title shot after title shot? This is ridiculous. But in order for that to happen, black folk got to get on code. We got to get on code. We got to start acting like we got some sense and stop looking for every excuse to war with each other like a bunch of monkeys. Yeah, but Brian Norman should. He should absolutely be fighting for a title. If Ryan Garcia just got a title shot again, 2 in a row. But ain't nobody gonna make no fuss about that though. Ain't nobody gonna make no fuss about it. When I point out that Ryan Garcia is a 3 in a row. Ryan Garcia got facts. When I point out that Ryan Garcia is getting title shot to title shot, and how boxing is so hypocritical and ridiculous, people just say, "Oh, yeah, you're right," but hey, Ryan's a star. Ryan's a star, though, right? I said, okay, well, prove to me Ryan's a star. Well, he is. He is. They get mad when you say prove it because they can't prove it. It's something that they've heard. It's like trying to tell a kid to prove to me there's a Santa Claus. You know, some kids believe in Santa Claus. He's like, ain't no Santa Claus. Yes, he is. He comes every Christmas. Well, explain how I get my gifts. Your mom and your dad get your gifts. No, they don't. No, they don't. I put my list underneath my pillow. They didn't see it. And yes, they did. And then one year you get smart and you come downstairs real slowly. You just want to take one more peek at your presents before Christmas, and then you see your heart get broken. You see your mama with them rollers in her head, your daddy with his house coat on, and the scotch tape, and they wrapping up stuff, and you're sitting there like, ain't this some bull? Ain't no Santa Claus. They done made this. This is all a lie. This is why I never taught my kids none of that mess. I taught my kids, whatever you get, me and your mama bought it for you. Ain't no Easter bunny, ain't no tooth fairy, ain't no fat white man coming in our house in the middle of the night to give you nothing. If you see a fat white man in this house in the middle of the night, you better scream like you ain't never screamed before. And I'll handle the rest. You understand me? I don't raise my children to worship white folk. Bad enough y'all got that picture of white Jesus hanging up on your wall. Now you're going to start them off from birth worshiping white folk. Oh, white folks is the savior. Every time they see somebody black, it's some criminal. Come on now. Big Dog Willie in the super chat with the 5-piece. Appreciate the love. He says, T.O. now saying his whooping was fixed. Imagine if the roles were reversed. And Shakur said this ish. FBI would go after Shakur and arrest him. This is what I'm talking about. This is what I'm talking about. You can't make this up. If this was if a black fighter said this stuff, man, come on, bro. Everybody. But this is why when y'all say, oh man, you're biased. Absolutely I'm biased. Absolutely. I'm biased on purpose. I'm going to protect my people to the best of my ability because I see everybody else protecting theirs, and I see black people protecting other folks, fighters. But when it comes to ours, y'all cook them. And every chance you get. Yeah, every chance you get. You scared what? You want them people on your page? Oh, man, I don't want to offend people. But you offend your own people, though. Goofies. Anyway, man. Oh, I'm going to go get up out of here. Watch some of this Blacklist. 78 Sports TV, salute to the mighty LDBC. Y'all smash the like button and share this video. Spread the truth just like y'all spread these lies. I'm up out of here, though. Much love to the chat. Super chat, everybody can do showing love. Deuces.